Yeah.
What about
So
now?
we've been commentating
Try it
for
now.
half an hour.
Try it now.
And we
Try it
can't
now.
even hear it.
See if
Okay.
there's.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. It's right. Who cares about quality anyway?
Is it definitely
We're
on
in for
now?
the
Yeah.
race. Yeah,
Can you?
yeah. I could hear
I
us.
can hear
Yeah.
you as well.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Bit of fucking Sky Sports technical
Oh,
difficulties.
fucking. Don't blame us. We're just commentators. We
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
in
We
charge
don't know
of.
what we're doing. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
it's not
We
our
were
fault.
just. That was just a bit of that was a practice run for us, you see. Right. Here we
Exactly.
go. So.
Alright, formation lap, get those tyres up to temperature.
Just a quick recap for quality there. AXV with an amazing qualifying time, to be fair. What a time. He has to be the favourite. Starts first. So he gets off the line quick.
Definitely.
There we go. Let's just have a look on the spectator menu. So only Diego and Wes running hards. Oh no, Janky is running hards. I mean that makes sense.
So yeah, Janky probably if he can go along, hope for a safety car. I think even from P16 he's got a chance here just because of how many. I think we're going to get a few safety cars here. That I think he's always in this race. So we'll see. Just how many people spun in quali. So
Yeah, well that's it. It's going to be. Oh, there we go.
So they're going to pluck up. I'm guessing you're on AXV on the TV camera.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Alright, it's lights out and away we go for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Wiggy instantly overtakes to go into the lead of the race.
Start.
Quality start from Wiggy. Going into turn one.
AXV's ran wide there.
AXV's ran wide there. I think everyone's made it through cleanly there, looks like. Janky's already up to P13. That's the start he'd have been looking for. Wes and Will King going side by side through the hairpin there.
What Janky needs now is these to battle at the front, slow the pack down. He's got a chance.
Oh, I've got Mars Bar down the inside of AXV. Into the chicane, can he make a save? He leaves the space on the inside. AXV's going to come back with the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. He gets through. They're still going to be going side by side.
Oh,
down,
yellow
down
flags.
street.
Yellow flags
Yellow
in sector
flag,
2.
J Pinto has spun out. They're going side by side.
Let's look at these two then.
AXV.
Mars Bar is
you want the inside of these corners, but he's hooked around the outside.
He was rinsing his ERS
very clean racing from them. You look at it. I've got Janky already up to P12. Him and James battling.
Let's go down to
go around the outside.
Oh, there's been a spin.
James has been spun. Janky spun him out. James want to make sure he's not at fault there because an after the race penalty might not be what he needs.
I didn't quite see the incident. I just saw the spin out. So
they were side by side going through sector 3. I think he had the space on the inside. He just misjudged it. And I'm not being funny. James does have a history of getting into incidents, so I think I'm going to put that one on his head. To be honest.
I mean, and you ate Janky, so if you're defending him,
exactly.
Let's go back up to AXV.
Wes has already fallen down to P10. Those hards.
Yeah, but he's on the hard tyres.
They're going to take a while to kick in there.
It's AXV. He's looking.
I think AXV versus Mars Bar is going to be the battle to watch in this race. By what I've seen,
very close. Yeah. Arnie's just sneaked up there as well.
He's just got to sit there and just take his chance when they're battling. He's gaining down the straight. Right on the back of AXV.
He's had a really good exit.
Go down the inside. I can't quite go down there.
All this helps Wiggy.
It does. If they can battle behind him, he can pull it. He needs to get out of that DRS if he can. Mars Bar, he's just about pulling out DRS activated next lap. 1.1 seconds the gap.
Oh, he's got up to 1.3.
Because if Mars Bar can't be in the DRS of Wiggy, then it's going to be hard for him to defend against AXV and Arnie.
Yellow flags there in sector 3. Little spin from Danny, I believe.
I think under this first DRS zone here, Mars Bar's going to be under a lot of pressure from.
I'm following
everyone
AXV
behind.
here.
I mean, every
Look at
single
the
person
train.
from P2 down to P12, every single person at the minute in DRS. We've got
Janky's
to spin.
made a
Lucas
place.
has spun in
Whoa!
turn 3. Lucas has stopped on the track. He's just about got the car going again, though, so that's good to see.
Oh, we have yellows in all 3 sectors. Are we getting a virtual or?
I think it must be a virtual because the gap. I'm not sure. Sky Race Control. Can we get some information?
Yeah.
Well, I see warming tyres. I'm going to presume we've got a VSC. I'm not sure what that's for, but there was a few spins through turns getting the front wing. Bit of front wing on the track. Bit of damage.
Well, we do know that in this universe, the FIA love a virtual and a safety car when there's nothing.
They do indeed.
Oh!
Just got pulled a rest in my earpiece at the minute. Wiggy's got 2 track limits already in this race. So that's not the
really
you would have wanted to start.
Ooh.
2 track limits. MS Racing drive-through penalty, speeding under VSC. Right,
That's
DRS is enabled, so we will have the DRS on the next lap. Mars Bar had a really good safety car VSC restart there. He's pulled out of AXV's DRS. That's
XV got caught.
AXV caught sleeping there.
Yeah, that was Sleepy Joe.
In P5, Sleepy Joe. Well, Boeing currently rolling in P5. Yang to P10 on the hards in the DRS of the cars ahead. That's a very, very good start for him.
We're going to go down and ride on board for a minute with Janky, I think.
His battery's dead though. He's flashing.
He's right behind Wes.
And you wouldn't think people would try and battle him too hard since he's got a championship on the line. You think they just
not necessarily just move out of the way, but
they're not going to do anything risky.
Nothing stupid, yeah.
Definitely not.
The fact that we've just had a virtual though, and he's already down to 6% battery is not good.
He's got to push early though, hasn't he? He's got to push.
I guess so.
Talking about pushing, AXV's pushing here. He's 0.4 seconds. J Pinto GT3's has got a 3 second for corner cutting. And yeah, I think we're going to have AXV probably get Mars Bar on this lap. Although Mars Bar does have 90% battery, so maybe he'll be able to defend him, but
Janky's got it down to we got it down to 3/10 then, and
I don't think at this point in the race it's really worth battling too hard because you're just going to lose yourself time in the race.
Yeah, with the tyres.
Let people buy now and then just come back later. There's no need to kill your tyres, and you don't want to be losing multiple seconds to the cars ahead.
Big lap there from Will King. We have another yellow flag in sector 3. J Pinto.
AXV and Mars Bar. AXV's lining up a move here.
Yeah,
he's
right on him.
Prioritise the exit of this corner. Activate the DRS. 3/10 is the gap. He gets a better exit. And it doesn't look like AXV's going to go for it. He's just going to let Mars Bar use the DRS, which is probably the clever play.
That's a smart move.
That is a smart play. No need to waste your DRS. In fairness to Mars Bar, he found that pretty quick and he deactivated his DRS. And in real life, you see all the time, you overtake into that corner, you just get re-overtaken on this straight here because you're all over the place through the chicane.
The old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo, indeed.
There you go, have a shot. Lucas is in the pit. He's about to get lapped if he's not careful. It's been
I think it's inevitable. AXV overtaking Mars Bar, and all this time they're fighting. Wiggy's pulling out a gap ahead, already up to 2 points. He's always tagged him. He's hit him. He's hit him twice.
Ooh.
Ooh, he's got to be careful. There's no need for him to rush here. He'll get him with DRS, but look at this. 3.6 seconds. The gap from Wiggy to Mars Bar now. We're just fighting behind. All this is doing is helping Wiggy.
He also has to be careful. He doesn't want to get that wing damage.
Definitely not.
Will King is flying at the minute, by the way. Another fast lap.
Is absolutely flying, yeah, for sure. Once again, though, and with these battling, look at Arnie. 0.7.
Yeah.
Then Boeing 0.5. Reese is right on the back of his
side by side.
Alright, AXV, he's going to let him run deep. He's going to go for the old switcheroo. No, he's not. He's going to keep it around the outside. Oh, I got a bit too excited there.
Oh.
The old switcheroo. He's going to turn on the battery. They've both got the battery on. Can he close in? The DRS is just so useless in this game.
It certainly is. Oh, he's gone around the outside. Oh,
he's going to go around the outside. They're keeping it clean. Nicely side by side. He's going to not really leave enough space on the outside. I think that's just about all right. But the gap to Wiggy is now 5 seconds at the front.
Wiggy's loving it.
Arnie's
through.
Found the outside of AXV. Where's he come from? He's going to try and go around the outside. AXV's just got a bit more grip on the inside. He's I
will say that Arnie has got marginally more ERS. AXV has absolutely rinsed it. AXV's gone wide.
And both of the McLarens go through. Oh, both of the McLaren. Yep.
Yep.
Side by side through sector 3 here. Alright, that's it. And now AXV's got Will King on his ass. Fucking hell, it's all going carnage.
Will King is through.
Will King down the inside. All of a sudden AXV's gone from second in the race down to 7th.
Oh no.
Bloody hell,
he'd be fuming.
I wanted.
Well, all the pressure being called the early favourite for next season.
The racing all around there was pretty clean. That was good racing from everyone there, I think. That was nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Janky's been overtaken by Wes. The two hard runners in the middle of the pack keeping nicely. Like, all of a sudden, Wes is in DRS of the guy who was second a minute ago.
I will say, if they can hold 8th and 9th with those intervals, they might have a chance.
Arnie on Mars bar. Arnie's breeze is past Mars bar. Easiest overtake of the day for him.
Big second place there. Oh, Mars bar.
Switcheroo.
Oh,
he spun.
Arnie is almost hit Mars bar there.
Arnie down to P7.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, you got the McLarens in P3 and P4 out of nowhere, really. Yeah. So literally from P2 down to P9 at the minute, everyone's within DRS. You got a massive DRS train at the minute. Now Wes is all over Arnie's back. 0.1.
Let's go down to. Let's ride on board with.
Janky spun him.
Oh no!
Spun Wes. Well, that would definitely be a post-race penalty for Janky. That was not a good move, and that's just lost him 5-6 seconds to the guys ahead. And his tyres are gone. Look, he's got no grip. Janky. Oh, that is.
Oh, you don't need the odds going at this point either.
I think that's Janky's title hopes over. He's going to get minimum 5-second penalty post-race for that, because that was 100% his fault.
Are we calling that now then? Are we saying?
I think so, yeah. Wes
pretty certain.
Corner, Janky nowhere near, and Janky's tagged him on the back. That was not the move from Janky. That was not.
It's a high pressure situation for him, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know, he's got that title. Looks like he's cooled his tyres down.
5 seconds behind with no battery, and Boeing in P3. I don't think Janky's even going to catch him.
Boeing's made a move.
And Boeing's made it into P2. Easy overtake with DRS. He's just got the battery. Gotta say, Boeing's had a great race here. Pressure on, title on the line. He's having a brilliant race.
He's doing what
the gap to Wiggy now, 6 seconds all that battling. Wiggy's probably not even been much faster than everyone else.
Oh!
When everyone's battling.
That was a tiny little touch from Mars bar.
And his teammates overtook him. Bloody hell! You think tactically they want to let Boeing through and race to hold up the pack.
Hold the pack.
Yeah, that'd be the play.
Will King is still there. Credit to the guy.
I've got an Alfa Romeo off at turn 2. He's had a spin. I think he seems to be fully intact though.
Is that Danny?
Yep. Oh, Boeing's had a better exit here than Will King. He's going to activate the ERS.
Will's trying to squeeze him. Nah, he's got through.
You just let him through. Yeah, you let him through. You don't want to do that through there.
Oh, more yellows on sector 1.
Arnie spun.
He's gone again.
Arnie spun into turn 1.
Oh no.
He's gone from P2 down in P10. Oh, it's from hero to 0 for Arnie.
Pete Tong for Arnie.
It's all gone tits up for Arnie.
I guess you won't be back. The Terminator.
All the rest was just informed me that he got taken out second corner in lap 1 in F2 in RR2.
Poor old Paul DeResta. Is he DNF'd?
Yep, taken out. Done. Finito.
Gonna get Paul di Resta in?
Nah.
Has he gone off?
No.
He's probably gone off.
So.
Paul di Resta just banged his table, thrown his headphones down.
Stupid.
He's off to ITV.
Now look at the gap between blowing off the track a little bit there.
Ooh.
He's got Wilking all over him. All it takes is one incident with Boeing here to get taken out or spun, and then Janky's back in.
I think Janky only needs 9 points.
He's flying. Janky's absolutely flying here. Like, he's already brought the gap down to 2.3 to Wes. He's made a lot of time. He's putting in fast laps, but I think I'd be very, very, very surprised if he didn't get at least a 5-second penalty post-race for that incident with Wes. So I just don't...
It would be a shame to see the title won and lost that way, but if it is his fault, then you have to take responsibility.
Who's that coming out the pit lane? Someone's come out I think that's Danny. Come out the pit lane right into the
right into the pack there. He's in a race.
At the minute, Wiggy's just cruising by 6.2 seconds to second at the minute. That's just
in Reese in second now. He's pulling away.
Well, I'm looking at his lap times, and he's just putting in consistent high 128s, low 129s.
Is
he's
that
not got a push
Wiggy?
at this point.
No.
Yeah, he's just got.
He could probably get the tyres to last longer as well then, because he's, he's got clean air. He's at his own leisurely pace. Yeah.
Exactly.
Funnily enough, Will King is through.
Boeing with the DRS.
Oh, lovely. Nice move,
Both
Will
of them
King.
have Boeing, AXV, Mars Bar, Will King, and Reed. They've just got zero battery at the minute.
So I think this is something we've spoke about before, is battery management in this league.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, I'm not one to criticise other people. These guys are quicker than me, like on the track. But I think their management of their ERS could be a lot better.
So the most useful thing, and it's so much more useful than DRS that you need to just pick your time to deploy it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
That's a 3-second for Arnie down in
P10. Poor old Arnie, man.
You have to say that's his day over from being P2, and that's his race finished.
Now Will is almost. He's going to get out of DRS here.
He's flying, Boeing, and then Boeing's going to be under massive pressure here from AXV. Both of them got no battery, but see if AXV can get a good exit.
This title challenge is not over yet.
Definitely not.
Janky on the odds.
We know it. I mean, Janky's only about three or 4 seconds. I think he's about 3 seconds behind Boeing now. So because AXV is going to let him go deep, he's going to try a swisher. He can't quite get it. And all this time they're battling with Boeing, Janky's just going to be.
He's just
making his way up.
Getting that time.
I think Janky's probably fastest man on track. I think those hards are in their window now with the mediums.
The medium's starting to fall off. Do you think? Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. 11 laps in, they're going to be approaching their pit when Janky's got to be the fastest man on track at the minute.
I've got to say this again.
3 seconds. He's 3 seconds behind Boeing.
I've got to say this again. Big shout out to Will King with his fast laps.
He's flying.
He's up into third. What a great race he's having.
Boeing just lost about a second there, massively out of shape in sector 3. And now Janky is actually in the DRS.
Yeah.
The guy behind
Wes and Jake having a big battle. Oh, Wes has just dropped down.
Wes has spun. Wes has been spun.
Wes is going really slow there through sector 3.
Yeah, Wes had a really unfortunate race here. Wes has been taken out 3 times, I think.
I'm going to watch Janky now, going into turn 2. I believe.
At the minute, if you look at the top 10, actually, if you look at the entire race, the only people in DRS at the minute are Marsbar and Janky. Janky's going to try it. Oh, I can't quite get it in there.
I think
Marsbar in P6 though, 60% battery still for him. That's going to be useful.
You see, I think Janky should lay off the battery and just use the DRS here.
Definitely.
Just get carried along a little bit.
Boeing's going to try and go down the inside. Oh, they're making contact.
There's been contact.
Janky, they're going to go 3 wide.
That's.
You'd have to say, if it wasn't for this penalty that Janky's going to get after the race, Janky's in a much better position at the minute to win this championship.
He's having a really good race, apart from the incident with Wes.
He's absolutely flying.
Of course, we have to say, for people, if anyone's watching, we don't know, that penalties are dependent on both drivers, so Wes would have to put in an incident report, which will be reviewed.
footage from both drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Wes doesn't choose to report, then there'll be no penalty, but you think you've got to report, especially in
I would think so, yeah.
in these circumstances.
Ooh, he's having a look.
I don't think Janky realised they were pitting.
Yeah.
Alright, so Janky managed to get onto Boyne's gear, literally onto Boyne's gearbox, so...
Right, Janky is in P1.
Janky is leading the race. I don't think he's... Wiggy is still the net... I didn't realise. I think... pitted, Reese pitted, Wilkins pitted, AXV's pitted.
I think,
Reese
yeah.
stayed out.
Wiggy is definitely net P1.
Wiggy definitely is by about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But I think we've got most of the medium runners pitting onto the hards now.
Do you know what the undercut's like on here, or the overcut?
I'm not sure.
Sure. I know in like for Great Britain, for example. Massive undercut, huge undercut there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this track.
I'm just trying to think of the exit of the pit lane. It takes ages to get out.
So if you're a Sky Glass customer, you can press the red button now to get on board from any driver you want. Sky Q or Sky Glass customers, that's it.
No, fuck that. I'm broadcasting from Spain on DAZN.
DAZN Q or DAZN Glass customers can rewind and view and get highlights of any bit of the race they want. Safety car, we've got a full safety car.
Oh, it's a full safety.
Janky
at the lead. Pit in, Janky, pit in.
He's got to pit for mediums.
Oh, will they go? Will they go 16 laps? Will the mediums go 16 laps? Can he make them last?
They're going to have to.
Yeah, he has to pit in, doesn't he?
A couple of laps under the safety car will conserve the tyres at least.
Yeah, but he's got to pit in, surely.
He's
staying out.
Janky. No, he's pitted.
Oh, he's pitted. Oh, ooh.
This title battle is right back in it now.
Absolutely. I don't know who's going to win this race now.
That's benefited Wes massively as well. He's going to pit from P3 onto the mediums. These medium runners are going to be absolutely flying.
Oh, oh no!
Put him on softs.
It's put the softs.
It's put him on the softs.
I thought he was driving an Aston Martin, not a Ferrari. What strategy is this? What has he done?
Maybe he wants to do that. Maybe he doesn't think the medium's going to last, so he's decided to go.
He's going for an extra.
But where's he going to come? He's going to come in P6. He's ahead of Boyne, and he's going to be he should absolutely cook the hard runners at the minute. It's just how much of a gap can he create before he pits onto? I'm guessing fresh mediums. He'll pit onto about 20 odd.
I think that's a strange.
I think mediums to the end with a call.
Yeah, that is a strange pit stop.
It's only 15. It's only like 14 racing laps on them. I think he switched that because I don't think the game would have put him onto softs, especially with his preset as hard medium before the race.
No way.
I think he took a risk. I think maybe because he knows that 5-second penalty's coming after the race, he might be trying.
Could be.
Because on those softs, he'll be a second a lap faster at least than everyone else, I'd imagine.
It's a bold move.
I've got to say, Wes is in a great position for a podium, at least here. I'd say Will King's in a great position for the win, the way he's been driving in this race.
The way he's been driving today, yeah.
He's been absolutely flying. Wiggy has been... All that hard work from Wiggy to pull away has just been undone.
The safety car, though. I'm
gonna have to go for a short break for 2 minutes.
Yeah, me too. While the safety car's out. Yeah.
We'll put it to the ads.
Oh, I've just come back and Jank is down into 14th. What is going on here? I think he's realised the error of his ways with the softs. No, I don't I don't see why he went on softs and mediums. He must have had an error on his MFD there. He must have clicked right twice or left twice.
I have returned.
Janky has pitted in again under the safety car.
Okay, so
for
he didn't mean
softs.
to. So that might have cost him the title. One bad decision might have cost him the title. Whether it's his fault or the game's fault, but I think in F122 you've always got to check because you never know what kind of weird crap the game's going to put you on. So.
Has he tried to click through the MFD just as he's going into the pits? He's done it too late, possibly.
I think the game might have just thought it's too early for mediums, so the game's like, yeah, we'll put him on softs.
We'll give him a soft, so 2-stop. That's very unfortunate.
With the pace and the positions Janky's gained, the spin out on Wes, his error, that's going to get him a penalty, and then that pit error, you've got to say he probably had the title in his hands, or at least he would have been close if it wasn't for mistakes. But 8 points behind, pressure on last race of the season. It's understandable.
It's difficult, yeah.
It's tough. It's very tough for anyone in that situation.
In his defence, he's had a stellar season.
Yeah, in fairness, he's been really, really quick in this race. Just a couple of mistakes.
It's not like we're having to dig at him or anything. He has had a brilliant season.
Just throws all that hard work away in this race.
I
feel bad for Wiggy. 7 seconds leading the race, and he's now got the entire grid on the same tyres behind him.
I think for me, I would have probably just stayed out on the softs. With his track position?
Point, maybe. It just depends, because if he took him a couple of laps probably to get into like P1 or something, pull away, but I think the softs just die that quick.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think he would have been 20 seconds, 25 seconds behind anyway. It was just unfortunate, but what's your pick for the podium then for the end of this race now?
From the top three. It's difficult, isn't it?
Top 6 on the hards. Wes on the fresh mediums. He's gonna be.
I think Wes has got a cheeky podium in him here.
I'm gonna say Wiggy's gonna win. Will King P2, Wes P3. I think those mediums will be good. Be really good.
Will King has got a 5-second penalty though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
What was that for? Speeding in pit lane?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's speeding in pit lane. That's the 5 seconds.
I've just seen it now, ignoring yellow flag. So I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe he was going too fast, or maybe overtook someone. I'm not sure. That could get taken away post race if it's just
so let's call it the podium or the top 3 on track to finish. I can't disagree with yours. I think Wiggy's pace is pretty phenomenal. Will's been really good, and I think Wes has got the strategy just right.
He's got lucky.
Well, he's got lucky, yeah, of course. I know he's only going to have 13 laps on the mediums.
13 laps, yeah. They'll be barely worn either under these safety car laps. I believe the safety car is in. So obviously, Wiggy's going to back the pack up. Everyone's got to stay within 10 car lengths. And then you think he wants to release as late as possible on the straight. He doesn't want to be giving the whole grid a toe down that. He doesn't want to be under pressure into turn 1. So he wants to keep warming his tyres. Those hards they're hard to get up to temperature.
So a lot of people, they think that you get up to speed to overtake on the start-finish line, not on the pit line. Yeah. Can you clear that rule up for people that don't know?
You can't overtake until the start-finish line.
Yeah, there was arguments about that earlier.
Yeah, because it's not a green flag until you hit
the until
you hit the line.
Exactly.
Until the start-finish line. Yep.
Just thought, I just remembered they were talking about it earlier.
Yep.
Bit of Formula 1 knowledge there for you. We're not actually that stupid, just sometimes. So 3 laps and then get the DRS kicking in again.
Wes is going to be the one to watch here.
Yeah, I think Wes could be doing some.
I'm expecting pace here. He's got the way better tight. Those mediums, I think, about half a second.
There's some yellow flags. And there's been a spin.
MS Racing off at turn 5, I think that is.
Where's Danny?
Yeah.
He must be in the pack somewhere.
He's in the pack. He's been lapped, I believe.
Yeah. He's definitely been lapped. It was just weird, like that he's in the pack. And another problem with this game, I must say, that it doesn't let. So he should have unlapped himself under safety car.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm on board with Wes. He's putting a lot of pressure on Boeing.
I've got
Wes
I've
has
got
got to
Will
make
King
decisions
here.
quickly. You've got to make those decisions quickly while those tyres are still working.
Will is putting the pressure on to get second. Again, the only person that this is benefiting.
Wiggy.
Up front there, Wiggy.
1.5 seconds already.
Oh, and he's put a fast lap in. Look at that.
Yeah, quality stuff from Wiggy. Great race. He's done a great race. Janky up into P12. He's just been overtaken by Diego, I believe. They're going side by side into turn 1. If you want to switch to that. Janky's already got no battery left. Bloody hell.
He's done 1 lap. How is that possible?
Oh, he's almost lost it. Oh, good save from Janky there. Almost lost it into turn 3. Oh, he's going to go for a late move down the inside.
Oh,
that could have badly.
If you can see, he's the only one with no battery out of all those runners.
You're putting a lot of pressure on him. Side by side. Oh, they make a little bit of contact on the rear wheel there. You've got to say Janky's going to be defending extremely aggressively here. Got to go see is just going to let him go. Understandable.
Very good racer, got to go see you, but he does have an incident in him. He's the first to admit that.
Diego off a little bit ahead there. AXV 0.2 behind Mars Bar now. Not the first time we've seen those two battling in this race. They just get attracted to each other, don't they? They love it.
Could be a good battle that for next season.
Definitely. To be a good battle. It's really.
I mean, Wes is getting close on Boeing.
He should be. Wes should be the fastest man on the track at the minute on those tyres. Him or Janky. DRS enables.
Going to ride on board with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Will King at the minute. Will King is only 3/10 behind Reese at the minute.
Will King needs all the gap that he can get, to be honest, with that 5-second penalty.
Wiggy already pulled away another 2 seconds. Wiggy deserves to win this race.
Yeah, he has been the fastest man on track.
Yeah. Wilkins open up the DRS here. Great exit, absolutely brilliant exit. 4/10 behind. Reese is rinsing his battery there, so he's not going to go for a move this time. Put a bit of pressure on into the chicane. Try and get him on the next straight.
Now, if Wes can get a good exit here.
James is going around the outside. James and Snow Wolf side by side through the chicane. That was nice and clean. James is going to go for the old switcheroo. Right on his back, activate DRS. Oh, he's hit him. He's hit him in the back. What is he doing?
Why would you do... Oh, no.
That's a pretty easy move for James down the inside. Let's have a look.
Go back up to Will now. Look at that top 4. Well, take Wiggy out of it, obviously. He's absolutely rinsing this.
Wiggy needs AXV and Mars stop battling because they're bringing Boeing back into their DRS.
Yeah.
You know, DRS Wes would have got him by now, but
I was just watching Wes. He's getting close, and he's got.
He is getting close, but Boeing's was getting that DRS every time. That Wes, he can't get close enough to make a move.
Wes is managing his ERS well, though. I think he's waiting.
He is. I think he realises the moves just aren't on. If I was him, I'd use it here though. He's got the run on him. Ben now's his opportunity there, but prioritise the exit, miss the apex slightly. Don't really want to get on that curb. 3/10, yeah, better exit.
Oh, I don't know.
Wes got. He's gaining. He's not gaining.
He's going to be close.
He's just not gaining. I think
he's having a look.
He might have had it, but look at these. They're going. There's 4 of them on each other's. Is going through the chicane there. This is really, really close.
This is great racing.
P12. Oh, Janky's just hit someone over the chicane. I think that's Janky's. I think that's his race over, to be honest. I think he's too far behind now with penalties coming. And now he's back. He's
got to go see.
Now got to go see. Has just took him.
Janky's made a dive on inside. Well, not a dive. He's made a move on inside. Call it a dives a bit.
Right,
Janky. He tapped Diego. He's tapped Diego in the back, who has spun and gone into Janky, obviously because he's spinning round. I do believe that might be the championship over right there.
I think
right there.
The championship wrapped up. Yep, I agree. I think that's the championship finish.
And he's gone again. Oh, heads are gone, boys. Heads are gone.
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that in the game, Janky. Come on. I don't know why he's getting angry over people. These incidents, they've been his fault. He's not. He's just made mistakes.
Yeah, I think that one. He nudged Diego.
You can't be full throttle into someone's back on a corner. That's just not. That's not on.
That's dangerous, Janky. You can't do that.
You'd have to say that's got to be quite a few penalty points, possibly even a race ban for an incident like that.
I would expect more from an RR1 driver, to be honest. I would expect more.
Oh, I've got Wes going down the outside of Boeing.
He's through. Where's his through?
On the OS. They're going to be going side by side. Boeing's going to go for the old switcheroo in the chicane. Can he get a better exit? He's going to activate the DRS.
He's got the DRS. He's going round outside.
That's why I don't like that overtaking the chicane, because Wes has had to compromise his line to get ahead. Oh, he's backed off. Boeing's backed off him. Okay. All right, but now Wes got 2.6 seconds to get back on Mars bar here.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully Boeing has seen that the championship is now. You don't even have to finish, I don't think. I think Janky was the only one. No, could MX finish him? AX could finish.
I'm going to have a look at the standings right now. So standings-wise, AXV is 22 points behind Boeing, but he's definitely not outscoring him. But he's not even outscoring him at all. He's in P11, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, Will King, fastest lap of the race.
He is. I'm telling you what. It's a shame he's had that 5 seconds.
He's flying. I think him and Wiggy have been probably equally... I think Will King might have been a tiny bit faster in this race than Wiggy. They've both been absolutely on it from start to finish here.
Where's his gaining on Mars bar here as well?
Constructors Championship-wise, that's actually going to drop Aston Martin, Janky and Pinto down to P3 minimum in the championship. That'll be because Wiggy's going to secure the points to take Mercedes into P2.
That's another reason this is a great win for Wiggy if he gets it. Bear in mind his teammate he's got James as his stand-in who's going to get some points. But you'd expect Cheb to be up there, top 3, 4, 5.
Definitely.
He's carrying the team.
Will King is closing in on Wiggy though. He's gained about 4 or 5 tenths in the last couple of laps. He's gaining. They're both pretty similar in battery as well.
The pack's sort of spread out a little bit now, though.
I'm not sure about that Will King penalty. That'll be a track.
I've not seen it. Yeah, I think we'll have to.
I'm not sure if that's ignoring yellow flags. I'm not sure what it could have been for speeding. It might have been for overtaking, but
Sky Q viewers can watch the post-race show on the red button, and we'll see about that.
Wes puts in the fast.
Wes with a big fast lap. Yeah, he's on it.
Wes is bang on for a podium here, I think.
We're going to ride on board with Wes for a minute.
Yeah, Mars bar hasn't got DRS here. Wes going to have the DRS in the next straight, 0.9. He's got to close that gap. Can't be falling out of DRS.
Nicely round the corner there, around that hairpin.
Well, if I wouldn't use my DRS yet.
He doesn't need to.
Sit in that DRS for a bit. That's all he's got to do. Recharge a bit of battery in the DRS.
That's nice. And there's yellow flags in sector 2. Oh!
Safety car, we got safety car.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
James is DNF'd. In sector 2, I believe. And just after the chicane, I think James is DNF'd.
Nah. Will there be some...
I'm on board with Jay Pinto right now. James was in the wall of the exit of the chicane. Now, that has re-spiced things up again, but not for the title, but for the win.
Well, for this race. This race has been a great race, to be fair. Yeah, a great watch.
They mostly are in this league, to be fair. They're normally good races.
Do you expect some of these lower runners to pit in for softs? I think Wes is coming in. I think Wes is coming in. Yeah. From the it's mediums if they've...
Wiggy's in for softs.
Wiggy's in for softs. Oh, incredible. Will King has stayed out.
That's ballsy from Wiggy, I'll say that. With, 4 or 5 racing laps only from... Where's he going to come out? If he stays in P6, then that'll be fucking ideal. Wes is on fresh mediums. So I'm not sure if he meant that or he just didn't. He might have not had any softs left, but
possibly from qualifying. But surely,
actually, everyone behind us pitted. So we've got Wiggy and Wiggy has just got 3 seconds on pit exit, I think.
I believe so. I'm guessing for that's for track limits.
That will be for track limits. Let me just go and confirm that one. Yep, confirmed.
If we look at the tyres, Wiggy, Jake got to go see Lucas and Jay Pinto have all gone on softs. Wes and MS have gone on the mediums, and then everyone else is running the old either mediums in AXV's case or hards. So
yep. I think Wiggy and Wes have actually done. I think they've actually chose the right option there because they've only lost, like Wiggy's lost 5, but Wes has only lost, I think, 3 or 4 positions there.
Yeah, he's lost 5 places, but in terms of time, I don't think he's lost a lot.
Especially with Wiggy's pace in this race, he'll be absolutely flying on those fresh softs. And then Wes, what position was? I think Wes was P5, weren't he, when he was out?
Yeah. So he's lost 2 track positions.
I think
he's
2
got
positions
the
for a
medium
advantage. I think they both chose a good strategy option there.
Now what will look
at some of the guys below as well on the softs? They'll be charging up the pack.
What Will King needs now is a very, very good start.
It needs a good start. It needs the guys behind to battle. He needs a
battle because if they can battle Wiggy and he can pull away a little bit
to get held up. But Wiggy has got that 3 seconds though. That's definitely not going to get removed because
that's track limits. You can't. So we've got at least one more lap of safety car. I expect it to just be the 1 lap more.
I've got breaking news from Sky Race Control. Gianchi has issued a statement regarding his DNF from the race. He says to the reporters, "I shouldn't have took him out. I'll accept all the pen points, but for 5 laps that man wouldn't give me space at all and literally knocked me off the track twice." That's the word from Gianchi, our championship contender at the race. That is what he's saying.
Well, do you think that might be heat of the moment? Or
yeah, I think even when he took him out the first, I think he was just frustrated that he just couldn't get past him, and he just so much pressure to get past. He's got to keep him in the position. I think
it's difficult. It's difficult.
Lost his composure.
It's an easy thing to do. I've seen it in many races.
Definitely. Not the day he would. I think from his first lap DNFing in qualifying.
Yeah. He's just had a really bad day.
It's not been his day at all.
I think when he cools down, though, he's got to look at the season as a whole, and he's had a really good season.
Yeah,
lots of positives for next season.
You think he'll be back up there again next season?
Definitely, yeah. He's got the pace. He gets on the simulator in pre-season.
He does. He works hard, that lad. All right, can we get the safety car in, please? I want some racing. This could be a quality end to this race. This is.
Is it fucking Paul di Resta in the safety car? He's going a bit slow.
Oh, bloody hell. Take away.
It's got to be in this lap. It's got to be
really. It's got to be here. This is going to be a really, really intriguing restart here.
So 6, 7, 8. I think we get 1 lap of DRS at the end as well.
No, I think the safety car's out. I think it normally pulls away by now. No, I think the safety car's staying out. So we're going to have lap 27, 28, 29 of racing. So yeah, 1 lap of DRS. So Wiggy, this is great for the hard runners. This is horrible for the guys who pitted under the safety car.
Oh no, he's coming in. It's coming in.
Safety car's in. Okay, here we go. 4 laps. That's more than enough time for these guys to make positions up here. I think Wiggy will be really disappointed.
He's got to, yeah.
But then I can't see him winning because he's got to overtake and pull away. So Wilkins going to take off now. He's got a really, really good restart.
That's a really good start. Yeah. Yellow's in sector 3.
Wiggy's a second behind. Wiggy's had a horrible restart.
Wes has took Wiggy.
Wes has gone around the outside. Great move from Wes around the outside. That is not what Wiggy wanted. And
he's gone again.
Jake Snow Wolf going to go down the inside into turn 3. Wiggy's going to keep around the outside. He's got the extra grip on those softs. Well, he's on softs as well. He's going to let him have the position. That's got to go. See, you're trying to hook it around the outside. Wiggy's going to cover him off nicely. Oh, what an exit from Got to Go. Wiggy's down in P9 for leading the race.
Wow.
What's happened?
Wow. That is...
Wiggy, I think pitting was just a mistake.
That's incredible.
Like that was not the right option. But he's got to be careful driving down the inside. He doesn't want to hit the guy in front. Yeah, he's just that nicely.
They've all gone through.
He's going to go. Wiggy. Oh, he's going to go for the old switcheroo. Oh, he just can't get the exit.
He can't.
Gotts goes exits are just so much better. And now Wiggy's under pressure from Lucas. But I think he's going to be fine. I think.
And MS Racing's there as well, though.
You've got to say Wiggy has pulled an absolutely terrible strategy here.
Up in sixth here, Wes, right on Arnie's.
AXV 3-second penalty, yellow, and that's his race over, you'd say. I think the guys from P5 downwards was a good decision to pit, but I think Wiggy pitting was just not the. It wasn't.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's the right decision.
He's gone from leading this race to now he's down in P9 with a 3-second penalty. He's tagged him. He's spun it round. He's hit him. Oh no, Wiggy! He's gone from leading the race. Oh, he's in the wall. His front wing's gone. Wiggy, I can't believe it. He's gone from leading this race to being P14 in the matter of 3 laps. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Oh, he must be fuming.
The Mercedes garage will not be happy with that call to pit.
You see, if he didn't pit, he'd have been first behind the safety car, and he wouldn't have the 3 seconds.
He'd have had the same penalty. He'd had the same tyres as the top 5, so he would have been covered by them, I think, to win the race.
And with no penalties.
I still think I can't believe that.
Oh, Mars Bar making a move.
It's
wheel-to-wheel racing.
They leave just about enough space. That's really good racing from those. This is some of the best racing I've seen in this league, I think, in this race. The wheel-to-wheel has been great. It's been really good.
I hope this carries on for next season.
Definitely. That's what has to happen.
Wes could do with getting past Arnie on track here.
Definitely. Wes has got to make a move. Wes gets past Arnie, 2 laps. The podium's on.
He's put Wes!
Wes has hit him!
No!
Boing!
He's gone!
Leader has fallen out the
points! He's gone! Oh, that must make Janky even more angry.
The drama continues in this race. Bloody hell. You can't help but feel really bad for Wes. That's about the 4th or 5th time this race. Someone's tagged him and spun him.
Well, I mean, we could say this is Australia coming back to bite him.
Definitely. Now Wes under pressure from Jay Pinto. Jay Pinto's going to send it down the inside. Can Wes just about keep it on the track around the outside? Tricky corner. The Sub-Zero absolutely flying through on the softs. They go 3 wide into the hairpin.
Oh, Wes!
Has
he got him? He's got to cut him off.
But Sub-Zero's got the exit.
Yeah.
He's gonna activate the RS. I think Wes has just got a bit more straight line speed. Jay Pinto, watch out for him flying on the left hand side. They're going to be going 3 wide into the chicane here.
Got to go Siuuuuuuuuuuuu there as well.
They're going 4 wide.
Got to go Siuuuuuuuuuu's gone through. Oh, lovely move. Lovely move.
Beautiful move down the inside. I've got Reese 0.3 behind Mars, but he'll be going for it on the next DRS.
Lucas is getting close as well on Jake. And he's got AXV just behind.
3-second penalty
for Wes. He's such an unlucky...
Very unlucky race. I think if it wasn't for instance, he'd be in there to win, or at minimum a podium in this race. I've got... Sky Race got informed me, Janky's been on social media, and I quote, this is his words, fuck is the word from Janky at this current moment in time.
Yeah, I thought he might be a bit angry with that. That's very unlucky.
I think that Boeing finishing him out of the points, Janky's going to go home. Janky and Aston Martin are going to go home tonight thinking what could have been in this race.
Absolutely.
He had the pace, he's just made some individual, all the spins, penalties have all been his fault. Strategy, they've just made too many mistakes.
If he could have been patient with Diego.
Yeah. He's to be more patient.
Oh, it's a shame.
It's all he needed was a bit of patience. All his incidents were him getting frustrated by not being able to get past.
And we know what that's like,
Definitely.
When you're stuck behind someone.
Arnie and Jake's all squeezing each other. They just about. Oh, Arnie's lost it. Oh, Arnie's been smashed in the rear.
Arnie's gone.
I've got Lucas spinning there. I think Lucas has hit him in the rear there, spun around. I don't think he expected him to have a snap of oversteer on the exit. That's Arnie's race over. I'm just saying, when Wiggy was winning this race, he's now last of the cars on track.
Yep.
Janky was doing well, and he's out. Boeing was P3 or whatever, and he's in P8. It's like all the race leaders. Arnie was P2, he's now in P12.
Well, I'll just say he's coming onto the last corner now. A fantastic race, a phenomenal race from World King. But well-deserved fireworks.
Until we see the end of that penalty, it could be Mars Bar and Reese. We'll have to see what the stewards say after the race.
Jake up onto 4th.
Wes finishes in P7.
It's P7, which is not bad considering.
Yeah, that race was absolutely unbelievable. You have to say that was an absolutely brilliant race. What a race that was!
Wow.
You can't ask for much more drama than that on the last race of the season, can you? Boeing doing well to get back into P8 at least. I think Gianchi would have had to finish at least 5th. I think 5th or 4th.
He could have done it though. He could have.
He had the pace.
It's well within his hands.
It'll be. Yeah, he won't sleep well tonight thinking about that.
I think there'll be a steward's inquiry in that Aston Martin garage.
Definitely. I think Gianchi could be facing a possible race ban from his intentional crash on Diego earlier on.
I mean,
just letting that frustration out.
And do you want to piss Lawrence Stroll off?
Definitely not. It'd be like if he's not fucking typing a container going to South America at the end of the night. So.
Anyway, everyone, what a great race that was.
We'll have to wait and see who actually won the race. But on track, the podium, Mars Bar with a nice win. Reese P2, Wilkins P3.
Oh, there he is again, look.
Boeing doing just enough in pits to get his P8 to secure the championship. What a season from him. Fair play. McLaren, double championship for them.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Dominating season.
Why can't they be like that in real life?
Oh, no.
Shit bastards. Sorry. No, it was a lovely race to watch that.
Oh, phenomenal stuff. I can't believe he's not. I can't believe that.
Such an error. Such an error.
He shouldn't have pitted. He shouldn't have get that track position. You can understand people lower down give it the track position. When you're in P1 with everyone on the same tyres behind you, I don't know if he expected the guys behind to pit, but not ideal from him.
From such an experienced racer as well. Let's be honest.
And that has actually kept Gianchi's team Aston Martin in P2 in the championship as well. That secured them P2 in the championship in the constructors.
Well, there you go.
Wiggins James with no points.
What a shame. What a shame for him.
But what an absolutely insane race that was.
It's a great season, to be fair. I can't wait for next season. I think next week is mini league. It'll be RR1 versus RR2, like before.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at the incidents. Disgusting. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. And that's us done.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, we'll see. Sue.